Hey guys, so I'm going to teach you a technique that was developed by my friend Sandra Matson, and it's called read, flip, and write. And it's a way that you can paraphrase and be sure you're not plagiarizing. So I'm going to do a screen share of what I'm doing so that you can see how to do it. So I'm going to share my screen. Here we go. Okay. So the first thing you're going to want to do is get your article and sort of isolate the part that you think is good and answers your researchable question and supports your reason. So I don't know if you guys remember from earlier, my researchable question was, are gender roles harmful to children, traditional gender roles? And my answer was yes, that they are, because they affect a person's mental health. So this is the paragraph that I the two paragraphs, and I'm sorry about the pop-ups. This article was somewhere else originally, but now it's on this site with pop-ups. These are the two paragraphs that I want to include in my research paper. So I'm going to read through it, and I'm not going to read it to you because this isn't obviously your paper. So what I do for this technique, and usually you do read, flip, and write with hard copies of things, and then you read it and flip it over, but we are now a digital age, so I am adapting this for sort of at home and what you will need to do. So I'm going to read over my paragraph a couple of times, to internalize kind of what the information is. And sorry, I'm doing this with you real time, so I do actually have to read it. Okay, so I've read it over a few times. I've kind of committed it to memory, but I'm not memorizing it because obviously that's plagiarism. So now I'm going to flip to a blank document, and then I'm going to just write what I remember. Sorry, my dog is barking. Okay, so then I just kind of typed out what I wanted, and I don't know if this is perfect, but this is kind of how I paraphrased my what I wanted to say, and I can make that a little bit bigger. But as you can see, I just sort of flipped tabs and typed in what I wanted to say. And then obviously I do have to cite this because it is not my thoughts. So I took the author's last name from this article, as you can see, Tara Culp Wrestler, and then I put that in parentheses at the end, even though I'm not directly quoting it, because these are not my ideas. I did not write them, and so if I didn't do that, that's plagiarism. Okay, and the other thing I want to show you really quick while we're on here is how to use EasyBib to make your works cited. And obviously we're only using one source, so it'll be easy enough. Oh no, is EasyBib, oh yeah, sorry, create citations. So you got to go to citations. The site is a lot more complicated than I remember. Clicking on create citations, as you can see, there's a weird wolf pop up, fun times. So I'm going to copy the link to my article and I'm going to paste it into EasyBib. And then I'm going to do search, and it seems to have found it, although it looks like it's citing it from Twitter. Is that right? I don't know. So I'm going to click cite, and then you have to kind of review the information and make sure it is correct. And then you're going to hit continue. And then on this step, you're going to add missing info. And it looks like her last name is not Twitter. So let's fix that. Last name. Website. Okay. Everything else looks good. So I'm going to hit complete citation. And then you can copy it or you can export it. I like to do the export because when you copy it, you kind of lose formatting. And then you can export to Google Docs. And then it should just go right into your Google Docs. It's giving me more ads. Fun times. Free things, man. Free things. Gonna choose my work account here. And here we go. Should be done. I mean, you can also just copy and paste it. I don't know where it put it in my Google Docs. Let's see. Let's see. Where did it go? Heh. I don't know where it is. Okay, so maybe that didn't work. Did it? Oh, sorry. There's a link. I am so dumb. There's a link. View your submission, like view your citation in Google Docs. Here it is. Works cited. There's my website. I just copy that bad boy and put it into my paper. If this was my paper, boom, done. Easy. So that is what you got to do to use EasyBib and to not plagiarize. Good luck. You only have to do one source and 2 pieces of evidence. So it'd be great if you did 1 direct quote and 1 paraphrase. I want you to practice paraphrasing. It's a skill. You need it. Okay? Bye.